Alternative Politics Watch. This is RP. Now today I'm going to talk about a major discovery the JCF has just announced. This one is right up there with when mankind first discovered fire, first discovered electricity, or even the theory of relativity. That's how monumental and impactful this discovery is. I'm talking about the fact that, you know what? We can play the clip. How about I let the JCF explain it? The person you're going to hear speak is none other than the senior superintendent, Stephanie Lindsay. She's the head of the Constabulary Corporate Communications Unit, right? You're going to constantly hear her voice in the press because she's the one that deals with the media and everything and put out certain information. I want you to hear what she has to say right now. Remember, brace yourself. Brace yourself, we're going to make history today. Take it away, JCF.
What I can say is that we are seeing where more women are being featured in criminal activities in various, even the gangs. It's not unusual for the gang members to use the women to sometimes to carry their guns, use the women to front some things. When in the cases of abduction when we get the reports, most of the victims report that there were women working alongside the men. So they oftentimes work as decoys. So we are seeing where more women are being featured in criminal activities than before.
By the way, that clip is from Nationwide News. Right, just a small clip. You can go over there, go check it out for yourself and hear the rest of what she had to say. Right. Now, let me get this straight. Am I supposed to believe that females in Jamaica have been playing a major role in criminal activities? Not just carrying weapons and everything, but even going as far as to help set up people for them get take away, and playing a role in when you see certain people gone missing. A woman is playing the role of a decoy. Am I supposed to believe that? No way. No way, Jose. I refuse to believe that. Women playing a role in crime? No man, you look like Stephanie Lindsay try to sell some unicorn. No way. When did it start? What, last week? People, why is JCF trolling or something? What do you mean growing number of women been involved in crime? Growing? Almost every gang war you can think of. Almost every criminal scheme plot you can think of. Females have been knee deep in the activities. At least 70%, and that's according to my unicorn maths, at least 70% of the man will lose them life in the Klansman one order, in the Klansman versus Klansman war, lost their lives when their enemies used a female to help set them up and draw them out from them hiding place and kill them off. Whether it's West Kingston, Rockfort, Jungle, it don't make a difference. It's the same story. You know what's really troubling about all of this is that it sounds like a brand new info for JCF. You know when they just crack a code, that's how it sounds. Because this is going from Wapikil Filler, so I don't understand why it sounds like something new. Like, when they just, so criminals are using this to get, alright, now we can put it. That's how it sounds brand new. Sure, the Jamaican Constabulary Force cannot tell the Jamaican people that I know them are put two and two together, and only because victims are telling them. No. JCF cannot really tell the people of Jamaica, say, in 2021, I just threw people. I started to tell them, say, no, say, woman, the help them know, say, woman, a place out to see, well, no. No, sir, maybe, because what happens sometimes is that, you have a long press conference and then maybe them to cut off the clips and then you hear a little segment and you say, but that doesn't make sense. So maybe we have to go hear the whole thing because I can't believe this. JCF cannot be that slow. Me understand. So JCF is no MI5 or FBI. Right? Me understand that. Me understand they're not the Israeli Mossad. Me understand that. But the JCF cannot be serious in telling us that they observe growing numbers of women involved in crime in 2021. When Dovecat and Milleris don't even have space left because the amount of people over there where women help kill off. We talk about direct plot. Direct, hey, come meet me also. Hey, where they? Hey, go around the corner and then next thing you know, man gone. Let me tell you what is more likely. What's more likely is that them already know this long time because me say them can't be that slow. But you see, when it comes down to accountability, right, and when it comes down to political correctness, you can't really be seen to be coming after women too tough. You can go after man as hard as you want. When it comes down to men, you can call a spade a spade. Right? And even men who are not criminals, they are simply not valued and respected. That's just how the thing said. This is why there is no movement called Stop the Violence Against Men. Show me the movement that says that is called Stop the Violence Against Men. There is none. Even though men is who get killed the most. But even if 10,000 men die, you will never see Stop the Violence Against Men. Because we are seen as cannon fodder and disposable. Women, on the other hand, have a certain amount of reverence in modern day Jamaica. When I say modern day, because in modern day Jamaica, most people, right, and this is anecdotal evidence, but most people raised with their mother, with mommy, with mama. So them grew up them whole life having a female above them as a leader, telling them what to do. Put on your clothes, brush your teeth. Right? You eat, do this, don't eat that, pick up that, go this way. From them little bit, all in my ears a woman voice. So the reverence and adoration for women is there. And you can't call out somebody that you revere. However, men, there's a lot of bitterness towards men. Some justified, some unjustified. But in general, enough people just don't look upon men, right, as nothing special. Enough people, some barely know them father, some know them father at all, and enough who even know them father don't look upon him father as a great man. Right. So, we're not time for inflict no kind of call out or punishment or retribution from men. Society is all for it. All for it. Let's go right now. Unless it's an entertainer, then you know, kind of different. Then give him a blind. But if you're not an entertainer and you're a man and you do something wrong, society is like, get rid of him. But women, oh no. Society does find it harder if you call out women. Society find it harder if you just call a spade a spade. Matter of fact, even now that this come out, you will see wokeactivists and Sims find an excuse for the curacy, but maybe she never. So, oh, you know, say she did. But maybe she, oh, you know, say, and no accountability. See, I remember when I did the kerosene video, I was getting messages from all kind of people. Right? Some of the whole heap of letters behind them name. How can you say this? Where have you seen this? I've been doing this for this amount of years and I've never seen this. Between my colleagues and I, we have over 40 years experience in this field and we've never seen anything like this, so we don't know what you're talking about. This is just another example of a man trying to bring down women. And luckily, I'm not the type of person that shaming language work upon. So I'm glad that Stephanie Lindsay come say it. So when you hear me say, Kerosene go in a taxi with 87, so that's other woman can go into the taxi because she go see a female and say, oh, everything's safe because one woman in the car, and then when she go in the car, she get taken away and will never get found again. Now you hear it for yourself. Now you hear it from SSP Lindsay, who is not a YouTuber who's trying to badmine scammers and make up things to get views. So I wonder what am I gonna say? That I'm really interested in because what she's saying me I already know a long time. You know say people them on this my regular listeners them I laugh when they hear this. I know say the PIA laugh when they hear this. When I cover this on Patreon, at first I be a laugh, Patreon squad a laugh. But in a way it kinda sad because if this really is brand new information for the JCF, then that means that the JCF is 2 years behind the PIA. And that right there is a troubling thought. With all the resources and intelligence gathering systems the JCF supposed to have in place, I say supposed to because at this one I don't even know. JCF I said it's in 2021, April 2021. No man. I'm gonna say, you know what? I'm gonna give them the benefit. I'm going to say there is this big, longer clip. We explain everything, and then this is just a little cut. We come out of it, and so it get take out of context because I don't understand what I'm going to say. This can't be no. And the title observe the growing number. Again, everything is taken out of context. JCF know this long time. I just took a joke them I make because April Fool's just gone, started a month here, and JCF is in a good mood, and then just run some little joke because them cannot be serious. The kerosene cannot be a new discovery, and them just start observe. Cannot be. I refuse to believe it. Because if that really is the case, no, you don't understand why certain things that we are saying, then them can't. No, you understand why it can't be done because it's something as simple as the kerosene that is not hidden, that is not complex, don't require no whole heap of, you don't require a sting up. The kerosene is open. Right? Kerosenes are an open book, right? Their existence. So it's really troubling if this is something new and groundbreaking for JCF. If it is, we have a serious problem for our hand. And even if they did know, why they never come up before? That's the next question. Come up before and make the people know say this are going. Make women know say some of their sisters are help set them up. Forget takeaway. Make women know say, because we know say, we don't have to tell them say man I help take them up. We know that. Women know that. So there are men out there and scrupulous men who want to do them things. Women know that. But enough Jamaican women to this day are ignorant of the fact that their sisters are co-conspirators in them going missing. So if JCF did know this long time, them should have said this long time. Because when me say it, we just try to make up things to get views. So, anyway, you can see it play out. Now before the video ends, you see a picture go around. It's a wedding and the bride and the groom are both police officers. The bride a hold a rifle and the husband or the groom a hold a 9 with extended magazine. Now I have to admit, when we first get the picture, people are sending an attack like say it was just a couple, and then the police officers just lend like for example the wife is a civilian, so a woman I get married, and the police officer just say you hold this and pose with it. That's how it first came to me. And I said, hold on. No, we know say enough officers in the JCF love the gimmicks, love the Mickey Mouse business, but you try to tell me say a policeman put a rifle in the hands of a civilian woman who posed a wedding and then put handgun with extended magazine in the hands of a civilian man who posed a wedding? Is that what? Then afterwards me I find out say are 2 police officers. So the direction I'm gonna carry it slightly different because I find out so police shortly or right before I make this video we are here now. Because my train of thought as I was going to address it the whole time was going to be completely different from what you're hearing now. If a policeman did give a civilian, right, weapon for pose with wedding day, and then as I said, the video are different. But now that's me you said 2 police officers. It's now back to a question of professionalism, right, and PR. Matter of fact, the exact branch that is investigating it is the Inspectorate and Professional Standards Oversight Bureau, right? So it's clearly a question of, is this something where JCF want them officers to portray, right? So it'll be very interesting to see how this one turn out. Now, I don't know if some photographer give them the idea. I remember one time photographer used to carry people go Hope Garden and then place and tell us, alright, rest your hand on the bush, alright, kneel long right in front of the grass. Remember them picture there? So I don't know if in a 2021 photographer tell man, alright, hold on on the M16, yeah? And you hold on on the 9, yeah? And come back to take one picture. I don't know. But fun and joke aside, those look like loaded weapons to me. I don't know for certain, but them look loaded. No kind of posing not supposed to go on with a loaded weapon. No kind of puppy show and gimmicks not supposed to go on with a loaded weapons, and JCF officers supposed to know better than that. Right. But I guess that will be impossible to prove, say the rounds it actually nine. Right. I highly doubt them take out the other rounds and then say because a squaddy and it is squaddy. So more than likely, at best, them probably just put on the safety on the rifle and then say see it there. But you play stupid games and win stupid prizes, and this whole heap of handing weapons back and forth thing, people can tell upon the range are the quickest way. If you get a negligent discharge, are the quickest way. If accidents happen and people end up down a duff cut. So, as I say, it will be really interesting for you with the professional standards people them have to say. Anyway, Patreon squad, big up on yourself. People, in case you don't know, I have a show on Patreon called Big People Corner. I'd love to tell you about the topics, but can't type when things up on YouTube. Check it out for yourself. First show was Sunday Gone. Massive hit. PIA, you don't know. More life. Vulture Squad. Stay circling. Bless.